the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard, championships, all that stuff matters the most to me. Between money or legacy, my legacy will win that battle every time. Kevin?
Winning a big part of it, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart, the guards. And it's Tice in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Bradley are the guards. Green and Davis in at the forward positions. And it's McGee in at the center.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston.
Match up on Walker.
Now Tatum.
Hey, who's watching them?
Switch.
Brown outside.
Hey, look at Tatum. Hey, where's the foul?
JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Tice.
Hey, swing it.
Pass to Tatum. Walker with a clean look. And the 3 off target.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And Davis can't get it to go. Tatum against McGee. It's stolen by Davis. In the corner, Bradley with it. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Well, I love how self-assured Avery Bradley has become. On the catch and shoot, there's no hesitation.
And here is Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Smart.
Stop it. What can you do? James is so big and athletic that sometimes you have to foul him if you're on the defensive end.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Father Time has not caught up to LeBron James yet. This man looks like he is on a mission, and he continues to add to his legacy.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
I got yours.
Now here's Tatum. From the arc. That one misses.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Bradley. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Bradley's got 5 points so far.
It's incredible to me, Kevin, how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's LeBron. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. It's 2-on-1. A miss that time would have put him up.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Green kicks to Bradley. 6 to shoot. Green passes to Davis. Shoots over Brown. And it's Davis missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The offensive rebound. Here's Tice. Cans it from downtown.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Bradley finds McGee. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Smart. Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Hey, knock down the next one.
Good on the second free throw. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Walker nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
LeBron kicks to McGee. And they double up Davis. Back to McGee. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Smart. Tice finds Tatum. Brown outside. Over Davis. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's McGee. Some solid defense from Brown.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And finished off by Brown.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now, relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bradley can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Yeah, easy call.
The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And Brown drops them both. Lakers trail by 7. Passes to McGee. Outside Bradley. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's now 8 points for Avery Bradley.
Well, you love how Avery Bradley rises and fires. He's turned himself into a deadly perimeter scorer.
No shot.
Tatum against McGee. Tatum kicks to Brown. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
For Boston, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And Brown drops them both.
Yeah, and early on, doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Lakers trail by 6. James, the pass to McGee. Here's Davis. Count it.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here's Tatum. To the inside, and Davis sends it back. Bradley with the ball. LeBron right side, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Screen, screen, screen.
Brown against James. LeBron with the block.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
And it's Brown missing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
2. First free throw is good. Cantor is checked in for Daniel Tice. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Teardrop shot. McGee with the block. Outside Bradley. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Walker with the ball.
Wow! Young fella.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
James kicks to McGee. On the wing, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Bradley.
Don't let him get a rebound.
And the Lakers with another miss. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Brown dishes to Tatum. Shoots the 3. Rebound the Lakers. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Davis gets it to go.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Tatum drives in. Yes, that goes in. Tatum's got 6 points.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
And the Lakers call time here As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Danny Green. Howard finds Davis. Lakers passing it around. James looking around. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 50% from the line today, 3 for 6. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Boston also with a sub. Hayward's checked in. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's Boston now. Now, Tatum. He's got 6.
Watch him.
Clock at 6. And here's Brown outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 11.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Brown against LeBron. And James throws it down.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Cantor. No good from outside. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Howard kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Howard. LeBron outside. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now, here's Brown. 11 points in the game. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Walker, following the basket by Anthony Davis. A step-back shot here. Tatum's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 4. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now here is Davis. He's got 6. Makes it off the glass.
Timeout.
Davis has got 8 points.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers. The Celtics also changing it up. Jimmy Ojeleye comes in for Jason Tatum. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
For Boston, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first.
Well, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And so, Smart nails both of them. Here's Rondo. Pass to Howard. Davis surveying the floor. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 10.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And here's Smart. Great D that time from Davis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
The Lakers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back nine of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Brad Wanamaker comes in for Walker. No good on the second free throw.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart against Rondo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, Kev, this is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Smart. And he makes both free throws. There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside Rondo. Now the pass to Davis. 1 second left. That one's not going to go. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Ojale. Williams is out there with Hayward. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Wanamaker in at the 1.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Howard. Passes it to Caruso. Now here is Morris. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think, Greg, it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
James, the pass to Caruso. LeBron James on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. LeBron's got 12 points in the game.
Well, when LeBron James is starting to cook, his teammates understand, hey, perhaps the big guy, one of the greats of his generation, needs the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Brown is checked in for the Celtics. Outside Williams. Hayward the bounce pass. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Hayward goes in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, Kev, you love the intensity with which Gordon Hayward plays. He will not give in to the defense on the drive. Wow.
Lobbed up there for Howard. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc, Dwight Howard pulls it in.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Williams gets the bucket.
Timeout.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Timeout called the Lakers. Rajon Rondo's checked in for James. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kuzma outside. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Now here's Brown. He's got 11. Down low. Hayward against Morris. Hayward kicks to Smart. From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Lakers. Howard with it. And taken away by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Kuzma outside. The pass to Caruso. Knocked loose. Floats one up, and the layup is good.
Timeout.
Caruso's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Markieff Morris. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Waiters in for Alex Caruso. Boston also with the sub. Tatum, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Now here's Brown. He's got 13. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 6.
Well, Kevin, how about Marcus Smart displaying an ability to get through and around traffic? Exceptional control.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Fifth on the list, Anthony Davis.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Pass to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Come get it. Yo, baseline.
Passes it to Tatum. Here's Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Over Green, and it's Boston with another.
And I like that they're not settling, getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Rondo passes to Howard, and they double up Davis. Kicks to Rondo. Waiters outside. Pass to Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, because of his frame, Dwight Howard is so problematic for the defense, gets to the foul line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Hayward comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brad Wanamaker. And so Howard nails both of them. Here's Brown. 13 points in the game. There's the 3. The shot missing. And the Lakers going the other way now.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Davis kicks to Waiters. The pass to Howard. And they double up James. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Here's Waiters. And the Lakers with another miss. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Tice passes to Hayward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
Well, this is a space you do not want to allow Gordon Hayward to get. He has been a lights-out free throw shooter his entire career.
The Celtics haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Dion Waiters. Hayward hits them both. The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Davis. Caldwell-Pope outside. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Here's Tatum. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Goes up off the inbound. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Now James. 12 points for him. pass to Kuzma. Got a piece of it and taken away by Brown. Tice passes to Walker. The dish to Tatum. Brown kicks to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Now here's LeBron. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Walker. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
LeBron against Tatum. And they double up James. Right side Green. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Here's Walker. Softly drops in the floater. Walker's got 6.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Boston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And here is Tatum. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Markieff Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Boston also with the sub. Marcus Smart's checked in for Brown. Walker against LeBron. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. Four on the clock. The 3 from Tatum. Sinks the triple. He's got 9.
This guy a sensational shooter. It doesn't take a lot of separation for Jason Tatum to put it in the basket.
Step out.
Left side Davis. The kick out to LeBron. Rebounded by Smart. Boston leading by 3. Brown outside. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Los Angeles has gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. On the wing, James. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, when LeBron James is fighting his way through contact, he makes it look so easy.
Brown against LeBron. Brown, good. Brown's got 15.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lakers trail by 3. Caldwell Pope kicks to Davis. Smart against LeBron. Back to Davis. James outside, and they double up LeBron. Kuzma outside. Over Smart. Offensive rebound, Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Brown feeling it out a bit. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Morris dishes to Caldwell Pope. Davis against Smart. Davis, the pass to Morris. James outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Davis. That misses off the backboard. Here's Tice. There's Walker with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Walker's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is where Walker thrives, an assertive long-distance shooter.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front, up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. Taking a look at the Celtics, they were doing anything they could to gain traction in this championship matchup. Already down 2-0, they may need a monster second half to claim their first victory of the series. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
I think it was their passing that's kept them in the game. You can see it in their assist numbers. They were very, very unselfish. The ball moving from side to side, guys making good cuts. It's enabled them to create a lot of chances. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. At the 2 and the 3, it's Bradley and Green. Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's LeBron in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here's Bradley. In the corner, it's James. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Walker's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Craps in the tray. 17 points for Davis.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
Brown against LeBron. And here's Tatum for three. That shot off. And it's the Lakers the other way. And McGee kicks to James. Back to McGee. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And they double up Davis. James outside. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. McGee with the block. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. The Lakers on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Green passes to LeBron.
Yo, set it up.
Tatum against Davis. Outside Bradley. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. The shot's good. Tatum's got 11.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Bradley kicks to McGee. And they double up LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Well, you have to admire the way Bradley is controlling his body. In that instance, welcomes the contact with open arms.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
2.
That free throw good from Avery Bradley.
Well, Kevin, how about the remarkable improvement of Avery Bradley over time? Once strictly a dominant defender, this guy can make threes. He can drive the lane. There isn't an aspect of the game where he hasn't grown.
And he makes the first but misses the second. For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Pass to McGee. LeBron right side. Kicks it out to Bradley. Back to James. Pass to Green. And here's McGee. Guarded by Walker.
Come get it.
McGee bounce pass. Here's Green. That shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Walker. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. That evens the score. He has 7. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Launches it. It's hauled in by Brown.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Tice, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Hey, yo, right here.
Tatum kicks to Smart. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Green. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, Danny Green specializes on the defensive end of the floor, gets a strip, and makes it easy on his teammates.
Hey, yo, get on Jason.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And they double up James. Here's McGee. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
We are talking about perhaps the highest IQ player in history. LeBron knows how to get the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
Now here's Tatum. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. It's stolen by Bradley. And it's the Lakers on the break. Bradley's got the ball. Green inside, guarded by Smart. Fades back. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Great shooters can finish against excellent defense. It is what separates guys like Danny Green from the pack.
Screen.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Get it going.
Brown with it. He's got 15. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Right side Tatum.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Shooting 1.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. And Davis throws it down hard.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. 5th on the list, Anthony Davis.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Now here's Walker. 9 points in the game so far. They get a hand on it. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Another turnover there leading to a basket.
Walker finds Tatum. Looking to end the run. No good there. Davis with some nice D.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
And the Celtics with possession here after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Brown. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Clock at 6. Looking to end his cold spell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brown. And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. And Rajon Rondo subbed in for LeBron. And then for Boston, Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Gordon Hayward comes in for Jason Tatum. And Shemi Ojeley's subbed in for Marcus Smart. He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles leading by 14. Rondo passes to Howard. Outside, Davis. Outside, Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, and Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Now Brown. 17 points in the game. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Out to Kuzma. To the middle. For 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Ojeley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And they double up Davis. Bradley against Brown. This one for 3. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 21.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And Davis sends it back. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brown against Rondo. Floats one, and Davis sends it back. In the corner, Bradley with it. Inside, and finished off by Davis.
Well, Kev, that's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 9. And there's the pass to Ojeley. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting 1.
And we all know Walker can score, but he's also terrific at finding his teammates.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Boston.
1 shot.
Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Davis against Williams. Pass to Rondo. Caldwell Pope left side. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And that's now 6 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. 1:30 left to play in the third. Here's Walker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Walker's got 11 points.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. And they double up Davis. He kicks to Bradley. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. The teardrop falls in. Davis has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside, Walker. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Kemba Walker.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Howard's checked in for Davis. James comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Waiters in for Bradley. Enes Kanter's checked in for Boston. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Rondo. No points in the game yet for him. And Kuzma has it in the corner. That one good for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Walker against Rondo. 12 seconds left in the third. And here's Walker. Takes a 3. No good on that one. And so it's Los Angeles in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Celtics, Hayward out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Marcus Smart, and it's Wanamaker in at the 1 spot. Pass to Rondo. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis down low, and the pass to Rondo. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 6 rebounds in the game. The baseline J. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Morris. Pass to Rondo. And here is Davis.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Davis. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
Here's Wanamaker. Poked loose and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Brown is checked in for Smart. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Rondo kicks to Morris. And they double up Davis. Back to Morris. On its way from Caldwell Pope for two. Again, Los Angeles.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Brown against Caldwell Pope. It's Brown with the drive. To the wing on the left. Here's Wanamaker. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Back to Green. To the left side wing. Caldwell Pope kicks to Green. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 4. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points in the quarter.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
Brown with it. Guarded now by Morris. It's Brown with the drive.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him, Kevin.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Tatum's checked in. So he comes up empty at the line. Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 20 points for LeBron.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Outside Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Well, the former number 3 pick in the 2017 draft, Jason Tatum, has been nothing short of amazing as a young gun in this league. What a star on the rise.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And here's James outside. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Tatum passes to Hayward. The pass to Tice. And there it is for him.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
James, the pass to Kuzma. Davis with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
James against Brown, and stolen by LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brad Wanamaker. Now here's Davis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Boston now for Los Angeles. They've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. LeBron against Smart. Kuzma. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Kuzma. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. No good with the triple. Lakers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. No good on the shot.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And James gets it to go on the assist by Davis. And that's now 27 points for LeBron.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Caldwell Pope, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Two.
And he can't get the first one. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. He hits the second from the line. Boston shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Here's Walker. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Davis, the pass to James. LeBron is doubled. Back to Davis. They get it again. Celtics shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Outside, Walker. Kicks to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shots good by Walker.
Oh, Kevin, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And the dunk by James.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And it's Walker penetrating. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
That is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight.
LeBron against Smart. And they double up James. Back to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope kicks to LeBron. From deep. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Brown, and too long on the shot.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Smart misses.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good, Kuzma. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Walker. That shot off the mark. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Davis has the open look. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for LeBron. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. He dishes it to Tatum. Pass to Walker. Back to Tatum. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. That one is no good.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Count it, good.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Walker in the post. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Walker's shot is off. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
Now here's James. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Green. Caldwell Pope for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Walker the pass to Williams. Count that bucket. Now here's James. Passes to Kuzma. It's Davis on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 35 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And it's Brown missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Green finds Davis. To the inside. Here's Caldwell Pope, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
And here is Brown, following Kyle Kuzma's 3. Williams can't get it to go.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Green now, top of the key. Pass to Kuzma. Trying to get open is Davis. The second effort. Rebound, Boston. Walker with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.